Hi guys, so another optimization tutorial for today, and this is specifically for those who are using a Divi themes. I believe it will work on Extra as well, since they do have similar page builder. Extra in Elegant Themes and Divi in Elegant Themes are using similar page builder, which is Divi builder. I hope that makes sense. Now I'm going to go to developers.google.com, and I will ping my website, which is bookwormhead.com, and let's see what are the elements that we can optimize or probably get rid of if it's not important. So I'm currently analyzing my website. So my goal, okay, this score is really unbelievable, super bad. Okay, let's try to look on here. So the number one that is costing us a lot of time is the preload key request. And there's also a serve image, so we need to fix our next gen formats, and then remove the unused CSS and the rest. Now, I haven't really done changes on my website. It's just sitting there, and when I do some bloggings, then yeah. So I have time today, and I decided to fill this out. So let's start working on the preload key request. Okay, it says here that you need to consider adding a preload into your files. Okay, so fetching resources that are currently requested later in the page load. And the Google page speed, normally they list down what are the conflicting URLs or what are the conflicting files that you need to fix. So this one, as you can see here, they are pointing the module.ttpf. Now, we cannot get rid of this because this is one of the core functions in Divi. It says it has a potential savings time. So what we can do is just add a preload. So we can consider adding a preloads into our module.tff. Okay, so how you can do that? Okay, you open your website, and then I'll try, and then you can go to the theme. So I'm trying to make this simple as possible, which doesn't require a technical skills or other stuff. You can directly go to the theme options, and then general, and then go to the integration. Okay, now I will add this snippet of code in here, which is called now I will add this snippet of code. So I will add this snippet of code into my head section. Okay, it says link reel preload, and then the href, it should be the source path of the preload. If you can see in here, it says ttpf, which means it is a font. It is a font. I think this is the list of fonts in Divi. So what we can do, so I need to get the link here. Okay, so copy. So this is the link, so I'll need to remove that one, WP content, and put it in here. Okay, so it is located in WP content, theme options, Divi core admin fonts, and then modules.ttpf. And what is this? This is a font. What kind of font? It should be ttpf. Okay, now origins, let's set it as an anonymous as a default, and let's try to save. Okay, now after we save that, by the way, if you find my video helpful, feel free to subscribe to my channel. Click that subscribe button and that like, thumbs up, and the bell notification if you want to receive new videos from me. So now let's open our website again. Hopefully there is an improvement. So analyze the website. So right now, okay, we already in 62. It's already there is a progress so far, and I'll try to see the fetching error. So the name of that is preload, right? So the preload issue is already fixed. However, okay, so yeah, the preload issue is already fixed. Okay, we also improve this part. Okay, but we have an issue in here which is reduced initial server response time. I believe this also affect to the preload that we set, because as you can see here, it is about the themes and the plugin specification. So yeah, it says here that you need to optimize your theme and at the same time your plugins as well, and try to upgrade your server. Okay. But as you can see in here in the opportunity section, the preload is done, which means we already fixed that one. Now, if you check the geometry metrics, you'll see that the MS is only 42.9 MS. Now, I'll try to disable it back. So I'm going to go to the Divi and then theme options. Okay. And then let's try to disable the code. Let's remove the code that we just added earlier. So go to the integration. I'm going to remove this one, and let's see like how many we have 40. I'm going to write it down in here. Let's go into the notepad. So it's 2.9 ms after we set the preload. And then let's see. By the way, I've got, for some reason, my loaded time was 3.6 before, but it became 4.3. Reason is I enabled the cached in the meme cache of SG Optimizer, and also I enabled the caching for my CDN. So that will give you an issue in terms of compatibility. So make sure that you choose what cache you will be using. Okay, so that's the reason why I have 4.3 seconds, because when I go in here into the waterfall section, I've noticed in here that the Ajax or something like that, it is about the dynamic cache. The issue is something about the dynamic cache in the Cloudflare. So you can see here, so the Cloudflare, and then I also enable the SG Optimizer, which I think that makes the loading, that makes the confusion why I have a super large milliseconds into my Ajax. Okay, so I'm gonna refresh this. Let's try to retest this one and see if we save, what's the original ms for our module.ttpf. So after we put this, we set the preload, it's 42.9 ms. Now let's see the original file. Okay, so let's disable that one. So go back into the waterfall. Let's look for the module.ttfs. So it is, you notice the original, I removed the preload in here. Okay, I removed the preload, and the waterfall is, for the module is 4.6, this one. It's 2 seconds. So yeah, 2 seconds. 2.32 seconds or 465 ms. So we have some issue, like the loading time became long. But if you really dig in further, we actually did right. Like this save us when I enable this one. Okay, I'm gonna put it back. we save tremendous amount of time from 465. It went down to 42.9 ms. Now the issues that causing this 4.7 is not the module.ttf that we just configure. It's something in here that we need to fix. So I'm gonna put it back there because this save us a time. So the preload. So I'll try to refresh this one, and let's try to retest it again. And okay, I'm gonna try to retest it again, and okay, it's not yet. I'm gonna pause this for a while. Okay, so this is so far. Let's go back to the waterfall and see the modules. Like, it was dramatically changed from 61 ms. So this will change later because we just added the code. So this will really save us time. This will improve later, I believe, but we have some issues with our post Ajax here, and I think this one was a conflicting issue between my SiteGround optimizer and my Cloudflare. So, but I'm not gonna cover that on this tutorial. Let me know if you want me to cover that on my next tutorial. I'll try to look further why we have this 6.55 ms. So that's it. Hope this has been helpful, guys. Feel free to comment down below if there's other thing I've missed or I've done wrong in this video. I would highly appreciate that. Again, I'm not an expert. I'm trying to just fix, or I'm just trying to share with you what I've learned, what I've found out that I think might be helpful to speed up your website. I also have some playlists in there if you want to check. It's a playlist about WordPress optimization. So feel free to check that out if you want to see more tutorials about optimization. Thank you so much, guys, and have a great day.